What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to part 2 of Beginner's Guide to Making Sushi, the best sushi series in the history of the world, except for all the other ones that are better. But you know, I just do the best that I can and I enjoy doing it. I did shave all my hair off. I needed a change. You probably missed, I'm like 3 feet shorter right now. But so before I get into the actual sushi guide, and if you haven't seen part 1, you can click the link below. There's also a card thing that'll pop up. They got rid of annotations on YouTube apparently. But click the link below, you go to part 1, you're gonna learn how to make the rice, how to pick fish, how to make wasabi, all like the basic stuff, how to roll the sushi. This part I'm gonna get into some more specific rolls. We're doing spicy tuna. We're doing, I'm trying to think, what else we got? We got that California style roll and a couple other little slippity surprises going on in there, like the other stuff, you know. But before I get into that, I just want to address a couple things. I realized that I don't want to say I made mistakes because I don't believe in mistakes, but I did some things that I had never done before and people commented, so I figured I'd address the comments. One of the big comments was that I was using the sushi knife wrong. Now that I completely get. I wasn't really thinking. I never used a sushi knife. I just went out and bought one before the video. I was excited to use it, but the whole point of the sushi knife is when it's so long, it's like, gee, that's like a 12-incher that you're taking these slices. I was kind of doing the back and forth, you know, saw motion, but when you should be slicing fish, it should be like a long, you know, just like one long motion. Same with the sushi, so no sawing. Another one, some people just suggested with the fish, like of course I talked about the smell. Sometimes the fish looks kind of slimy. That's no good. Otherwise, I've actually felt really good about the sushi that I made. There were a couple other comments, but I don't remember them. I thought I saved them. Anyhow, so for part 2, we're about to rock this thing. I'm going to be doing another giveaway, another knife giveaway. I announced the winner. Just so you guys know, anytime we do a giveaway, we don't do an announce the winner video because we're not like a daily vlog. So we're just putting out videos when we are inspired to do videos. So I did not do an announce the winner video, but everyone wins. Like if you go, I mean, not everyone wins, but people that win, they know about it. So if you did win, congratulations on that last knife win. This week, we're gonna be doing a giveaway that is actually going to be a sushi starter kit. So you're gonna get some rice and mats and things just to make sushi. I'm gonna make this one worldwide, so anyone worldwide, all you have to do is comment below, tell me, you know, your favorite sushi roll, what you love about sushi, and then just send an email to brothersgreentreats@gmail.com. Treats, and I'll put a link below to that as well. After further ado, let us get on to sushi part 2. So probably the easiest and also most gratifying thing that you can do in making sushi is making the spicy mayo. It's literally 2 ingredients and it's so good. So this mayo, it might look kind of silly to you, it's called QP mayo. It's a Japanese mayo. Instead of regular vinegar, they use like rice vinegar and a couple other things. If you can't find it, you can make homemade mayo with rice vinegar, or just add a little bit of rice vinegar to your mayo. It's gonna taste a little bit different, but it's still pretty much the same. And then it's just sriracha. And what I love to do at sushi places, because I always love the spicy tuna, even though it's not like really a real sushi roll, it's more like an Americanized thing. What I like to do is get a side of spicy mayo, and this becomes just my hot sauce. This is like my go-to hot sauce. And if you want to make spicy tuna, then all you have to do is just chop up your tuna really fine, toss it in here, and you're set to go. So freaking good. I'll show you how to do a little spicy tuna. So just cut this up really nice and rough. Cut it up. Some people like their spicy tuna like more chunky. I kind of like it a little bit more, I'll say not a paste, but you know, a little bit of body, but mostly just like nice and cut up. And if there's some pieces like that are like really feeling tough, just take that out. Kind of just like mincing this up. Let's move on to the roll that made me appreciate fresh fish. Although I will say, I don't think I knew it had fresh fish in it. Oh, Jesus. One sharp fucking knife. Let's move on to the roll that made me appreciate fresh fish. I will say that when I first got it, I didn't realize it had fresh fish. Probably why I liked it. Anyhow, this is spicy tuna. So I just got my mayo in the bowl. I chopped up tuna, like so. You can adjust the ratios, see what you like, but very simple, literally just mix it up. Some people will like add maybe some scallions or something if you want some color. That's cool, but I don't think it's necessary. And then you have your little spicy tuna. So I'll show you guys now how to make a little spicy tuna roll. Just for a little extra fun, I'll take some sesame seeds. You know, what I like to do for a sushi rolling party is just get out all your ingredients have your friends bring over stuff, or just get it all set out, get the fishes, get the toppings, and then everyone just gets to roll their own rolls. And it's less about like getting it perfect and more just about having fun with your friends and trying new creations. And it kind of breaks down this whole experience of like sushi being inaccessible, because all of a sudden you're there with your friends and you can try any roll. It's not like, oh, it's going to cost me $20 to get this roll I might not like. It's like, no, you give it a try. If you don't like it, you can take it apart, you know, whatever. Anyhow, same deal. Tuna goes in. I'm going to add some cucumber just to cuke it up, give it a little bit of that green, because you know we like that green on brothers green, you know. And then just try to get that over. This one I may have gone a little too far, but no, still good. I mean, like, listen, if there's a little bit of leakage, no big deal. But you really want that to be tight, and you're never rolling this mat over. You're always pulling this up. So it's the thing is rolling inside of there. Boom. It's so quick. Just kind of tighten it up a little bit. Boom. Got another roll. Just like that. Another one down. Another day. Another way. Alright, so let's just make like a little bit of a platter. This is going to be without the rice paper. I'll do some more rice papers in a minute, but what they do is they kind of just take it in their hand, get their hand nice and wet again so it doesn't stick. And you sort of make this ball, right? Kind of like a little ball right here. And the trick is you just take these two fingers and you kind of push down. Now again, my rice, I know, it's not the best rice, but it's still going to work. Kind of push down, form around. Sometimes I put some little wasabi under there. But then you just find a good piece and just sort of lay it over. And there's like a, more preferred way to cut, I'm sure, but you just lay that over like that, and you have your little sushi. Wow, look at that sushi. Imagine serving it to a friend. Oh my God, the slow dip. Son of a... Just like that. Beautiful little sushi right there. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. If you want to learn like all the perfect ways, by all means, you can do that. You can find videos, how to cut sushi. This is just, again, a beginner's freaking guide. Beautiful freaking sushi platter. Something about this, the fresh cleanness of sushi. Funny story. The first girlfriend I ever had in high school, she had a taste for the finer things, and I didn't. She always wanted to go to sushi. Couldn't really afford it. So we'd go out, I would order my like one roll. I only like the crazy rolls. I didn't like raw fish at the time. I get like the shrimp tempura, deep fried with all kinds of stuff on it, spicy mayo. And then, after, I would sneak away and get like a slice of pizza, just because I wanted to be full. But eventually I started to really appreciate sushi. Now I love like a good fresh fish and like how that really feels. But I get it, if you don't like sushi or you don't like raw fish, it's like you'll get there. Just keep trying it, get some good fresh stuff. Now some people are going to inevitably drawn to the inside out roll. So I'm going to show you how to do that, even if I don't make it very often. So same deal, you start the same. I'm going to use a full sheet of sushi for this one. You don't have to, it depends on how big you want the sushi, right? Kind of just mix that out. I'm about to make a big mistake, but we'll just see what happens. That mistake is that I do not have my saran wrap covering this wrapper, so it might get rice on it, but since I'm only making one, I'm feeling just kind of lazy, like I don't want to do that. So you can spend a whole day cooking, and then you're like, I'm just a little too lazy to do something that would take me about 8 seconds, but anyhow. So I'm just going to get more sushi on this one this time. And now I'm just showing you guys, now you know how to make the basic. I'm just showing you some fun ways to sort of like spice it up just a little bit. Start to get crazy creative, yeah. So now, here's the trick. You take this, you flip it over, and now you're filling it up here. So that's how a California roll, they have avocado, they have their sort of imitation crab. A little more advanced, but not hard. So I'm gonna take my actual fresh crab in this one, and boom shakaloom, just like so. I feel like it might have a little fish roe in there, so let's fish roe it up, why not? Cool, like that, maybe some carrot, just to add a little bit of structure, and then same deal now. It's just a little more tricky, but a little bit bigger. No big deal though. Kind of just go over. And yeah, here's the reason why. Here's the reason why you would use that, so it doesn't stick. So we're just gonna pretend it didn't stick, and just kind of get creative. And make it tight. Boom, boom. And then we end up with this guy. So you can see, like, I have this little extra here. If I want to, I can cut that off, but it doesn't matter. It's still kind of look good. Just kind of make sure it's nice and tight. Boom. Tight. And look, the rice, like, you know, it still worked, but the rice is now kind of stuck on this thing, which I'll just have to clean off. It'll be a bit of a bitch. So while I can't say this is perfect because of my way of doing it, it's still actually really beautiful. That's the thing, like, you know, you gotta appreciate the sushi how you make it and be grateful for that. But look at that. Oh yeah, see? Boom. That's incredible. Now I'm just using with my method again. I've got my wet towel here, very cold, just wiping it down with every slice, especially for one like this when I think it's a little more potentially fragile. Okay, I'm just gonna hand it, give it the old hand ski. A little wasabi. I don't use I have chopsticks. Whoa. Mmm. Not a mouthful. Mmm. Wasabi.